Hola Libra gang, and welcome to the Mission Empress Oracle. You're joining Priestess Melissae for your Cinco de Mayo full moon lunar eclipse happening in Mercury retrograde of all times. We got the Spanish music playing in the background. We're going to be tapping into the Moonology oracle cards to get our main energy and see what may be coming up for us at this time. Yeah, we're all about stepping into our power. You may be looking very fine, my dear, at this time. Magnetic. Your spidey senses, your intuitive game is on point. Absolutely, I would expect nothing less. Now take what resonates with these messages, guys. They are general messages, but we do see a balancing out here. Yeah, we're getting our mind right, aren't we? And working our mojo. Now, 9 times out of 10, if you were drawn here, there is absolutely a message for you. So own that baby and hit that like button and leave a message below for me. Also, if you need a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out at the description box below and we will find out exactly what's going on for you, my friend. Let us also get some messages of love, perhaps someone you're not communicating with or speaking with at this time, or just a message that someone isn't saying that they may want to say to you at this time. And also get that question ready for the end. We will answer it with my divination coin, guys. The good stuff is all at the end, so stick around. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, wayshowers, and guides. We honor you for this circle of protection and wisdom for all who are here. Sending all evil eye back to sender, my dear, where it belongs. Let us see what is going on, shall we? Libra gang, how you doing out there? I always get excited when we do our reading because I am a Libra sun. I have it in a few other placements, but that is my main one. And I definitely vibe with that Venusian energy. So let's see what's going on for us. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. Well, I guess maybe even I need to start there, right? But yeah, stay strong, stay in that lion energy, assertive. Don't let people run over you. You're not meek by any means, but at the same time, we don't need to overpower people or have our fangs or showing or snarling at people. Keep your distance. All right, and at the bottom it says you are very close to achieving your goal. Well, I am happy to hear that for one. What about you guys? Gibbous moon, and I have a fun fact. I was actually born on a gibbous moon. I want to say it's a waxing one, but I'd have to look at my, if any of you have gotten what's called a moon crystal, I don't know, I forget what the store is called, but you can get your specific moon phase when you were born on a little pendant, and they have different kinds of jewelry. But in any case, you might want to check that out. It is time to take action. Ooh, time to take that bull by the horns, the ram. It's time to charge forward. So don't let pride stand in your way, but know that you are close to achieving your goal, and maybe that's why you're feeling so good. All right, but you got to take action. You got to make sure that you get the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say end goal, but I mean, it's like we get what we're going for kind of energy, right? Anyway, maybe it'll come to me. In any case, we got this Leo the lion energy coming out here, all right? Do not let pride get in your way. This energy says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. And that's what I always think of when I think of this card and Leo in general, right? It's that lion heart energy. It's that pride that you have in yourself, but we never want to allow it to turn into kind of a narcissism, if you will, So don't let pride get in your way. Yes, be proud of yourself, but you know, not to a fault. Maybe that's the best way to say it. All right, Libra, we got this. It is energy, its energy is magnificent, but when it is combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that is developed. More love and thoughts of the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. So where could that be applied in your life, Libra? Definitely hit the like button and let me know below. If you have not been doing as you would be done by, meaning if we haven't been following the golden rule, do unto others as others would do unto you, right? So we got to clean that up, if you will, if we haven't been quite so kind as we would expect others to be towards us. If that's been the case lately, this is a time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help all of your relationships. Wow. All right, so the meaning of this card says, be magnificent without being plain, without being plain too much. What does that mean? Interesting. I'm not really sure what that means, but it says self-esteem is good, vanity is not, and that was a big part of what I was tapping into with that. Everyone is equally important, and I think most of us as Libras do understand that, but definitely it's always good to remember, again, that golden rule energy. Creative urges should be followed, work some magic, and a friendship may be ending now. So don't let pride get in your way. If it's time for you to take action and let a situation go, or to move on from a place where you've been, perhaps because you're moving into a new tax bracket, you're reaching for the stars. I feel like Libras in general are just striving to do things a lot more more in line from a soul perspective, especially if you're tapping in with me. I feel like we've had enough to worry about in the past, enough that has pulled on our energy, and I feel like we've learned a lot of self-reliance, but at the same time, again, with that Lionheart energy, we need to know who we are, but not let the pride get in our way. Remember where we came from, and don't treat others the way that perhaps others have treated us in the past. Again, with that golden rule energy. So we got, Two of Cups energy. So being in that balanced state within yourself, ready to put yourself out there again, knowing who you are and what you have to offer to this world. Look at that. And even possibly coming into a commitment with someone at some point. You are coming into a place, I feel, Libra, where if you're resonating with this energy of, working on yourself, healing yourself, I feel like you put a lot of work into yourself and what you've been doing. This is what's going to help you, making that plan in all areas of your life of improvement, putting that work in, you know what I mean? Whether it be your finances, which this is mostly what it's talking about here, I feel like. But this helps you to have that balance and happiness in every area, where you don't have to feel like you have to put your boundaries up all the time, and always be on guard, right? You come to a place of healing within yourself, is what I'm feeling like, where you've learned those lessons. You don't want to deal with any deceptive people. You're done having to cut people out of your life, but you definitely will if the wrong ones want to step up to the plate, if you know what I mean. All right, batter up is what I heard. Let me know how this may be resonating, guys. Hit that like button and leave a comment below. Let's get some messages of love. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out, guys. And stay safe this Cinco de Mayo for sure. There are a lot of crazy energies going on, as I've already talked about. Kind of interested to see what's going to happen this weekend. Let's go. For Libra, please. So your person you're not in communication with, I hope to have a future with you one day. So this person definitely at least thinks about you, has, you know, fond memories of you and thoughts of you, you know, so they hope to have a future with you one day. Now, I don't know what that means to you, if you would even want to have a future with this person. I hide my true desires for you, so, you know, I mean, how can you really know how someone feels about you if they're not expressing them, you know what I mean? And perhaps that's been, you know, something in the past that has been a problem for you, and maybe, hopefully, someone from the past doesn't try to spring up as you're moving in a good direction, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel like you have time for that right now. I feel empty without you. Well, you know, if they're the one who left you and let the well run dry, it's not your fault, you know? You don't have to wait for someone to come back around and get their ish together. I am trying to be someone you can trust. So yeah, I really feel like someone broke trust, has trust issues themselves, you know, that kind of thing. Maybe that's why they have a hard time committing and that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, all right, guys, you ready to get an answer to your question? 1111 just popped up on the screen. Let me know if you've been seeing that down in the comments. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, the answer I got is a no, Libra. No, don't do it. All right, love you guys. Stay safe this Cinco de Mayo. And buenos dias, buenas noches. Until next time, bye for now.